Good morning. Today is gonna be a beautiful day. Now don't you let nobody upset you today. When you go outside today, you make them eat it. Seriously. And don't forget to move those hips. Prada please, Gucci please, y'all must be some wannabes. Stack your G's, grab your keys, stop lying on IG. Talking tough, gangster rough, y'all boys ain't even bad enough. 80s made me, 90 raised me, and I'm yelling to my ladies. Good morning, bitch, and welcome to the Morning Tea with
Lonnie Bee.
Yes. Fuck. It takes a lot for me to do that. I'm telling you now. Okay, let's have a conversation. Okay, since no one in here like to. Fuck. Okay. When you come in, this motherfucker is very spooky. I have to dig deep down within to give you all of that because there's no inspiration up here. Thank you. Everybody's in their own world. For real. And as you can see, I have my co-hosts here. Okay? When really they should be called co-ghosts. Fuck. Seriously, yes. Okay, starting all the way on the end of the dinner table. There you have Dee From The Block.
What's up, yeah?
Goddamn dude.
What's up, baby boy?
Yes. Okay, then you have Tony T.
What a goddamn dude. Good morning.
Yes, and then you have a mistake. Okay? You have the ridiculous Rod.
Oh,
Welcome
good
back,
morning,
Bob.
everybody.
And of
Welcome
course,
back.
I'm the Judy on duty. You notice I didn't clap. I'm the Judy on duty, Lonnie Bee.
That's why I looked at
Yeah,
it.
everybody stand up. Yes, and we are here with the Morning Tea with Lonnie Bee. Now, tonight, I have to go to Philadelphia. Philly where the bitches get silly. Okay? Tonight is a sold out show. I'm excited about it. I can't wait to get there. It's going to be lit because we goes the fuck off. Okay? Now, last show you wasn't here. Oh, look at God. Okay? But you know, Satan, he got power too. Satan had power too. All right? Because now you're here. Seriously. Now, I called him. Thank you, Wafa. Thank you, Wafa. Yes, he told me what camera to look at. There we go. Here. Now, I called him and I said, please be nice to me. Tell me you're not coming today. Okay? And he's here.
I'm sorry I missed y'all, man.
No, I don't know
Hey.
why.
I missed y'all, man.
Ask us. Ask me. Fuck
No.
them. Ask me.
No.
Do I miss you?
No, I'm not.
This morning, I went to the 7-Eleven to get my tea. Walked there. Okay? First of all, see a little Brittle pad in front of me. Okay? Turned around a little bit. I said, oh, how you doing? It was Rod's grandmother. Okay? Yes. So look, you know the morning time is the time of sunshine.
Yeah.
Everybody's supposed to be happy and jippery.
Yeah.
So I'm in there. I'm like, oh, how you doing? I did like this. How you doing? Touch your little afro. It's real soft. Touch your little afro. She looked me dead in my ass and said, don't you touch me. She looked me dead in my eyes and said, don't you touch me. I said, okay, you have a good fucking day. Okay. Yes. And watch me walk away from her. What's wrong?
Everybody not a morning person.
Okay, apparently she's not an earthy person.
I
Jesus.
woke up in that house for about 20-some years and never heard a good morning.
You know what?
So you lucky you got that.
Okay, so look, I didn't get to tell y'all this on Tuesday, but since every day is Tell the Truth here on the Morning Tea, the last show that we was at, which was it, Thursday?
Yeah,
the last show.
last
Last
day.
week, last Thursday. Me and Ron leaving the radio
No,
station.
actually that was Tuesday because you wasn't here
Tuesday.
Thursday.
Okay, Tuesday, okay? That's the last time. Me and Ron leaving the radio station, we riding together. one of our childhood friends decide to call us.
Oh my goodness, man.
Thank
This
you.
guy, man.
Thank you.
Damn,
Thank the fuck out of you. Okay? I'm going to tell you, the
This
apple don't
motherfucker
fall
don't
too
let
far away
shit
from
go,
the
man.
tree. Yes. Me and one of our childhood friends called us. Now, first,
The weird one.
he calls Ron. Okay? Shout out to my homeboy Free. Thank you. That's how you drop names. He called Ron. Ron didn't answer. So then he called me. So now apparently all the guys, okay, Ron friends and some of my friends are going on this guy trip. Okay? Now this is what the conversation was about. They all going on this guy trip. And he was calling me to find out why the fuck I wasn't going or have I was even invited. Okay? So he said he had a problem with that. Because he didn't think Ron invited me. Which Ron did.
Yes.
And I quickly said, fuck no. Okay? So let's just clear that up. Okay? Ron couldn't even get it all the way out. I said, no. Okay? Now, he called me to tell me, well, if you ain't going, I ain't going. All right? So Ron in the background, because I got him on speaker. Ron in the background, and Ron was like, okay, not saying nothing. So then the conversation went for a turn.
Thank you.
Because all of a sudden, our friend just blurted out, Ron need to love the women in his family. Thank you. Thank the fuck out of you. Now you see where I'm going with this conversation because I just met the grandmother. Okay? Ron needs to love the women in his family.
Out the blue.
So,
Like, what the fuck is
Ron
asking them he going to a trip to that shit.
pissed
Yes, I did.
instantly. I mean, no, I'm talking mad as shit. Because our friend is very dramatic.
Yeah.
You know, very animated. And he talks like this. Like that. He talked like that. And he said, yes, you need to grab the women in your family, hug them, and kiss them on the right and the left cheek. So I looked at Rod and said, why would he say that, Rod?
And I didn't answer him because
So now I investigated. I said, Ron, what's been going on in your household? Why haven't you been, doing this and doing that? Or whatever. So then he asked Ron a question that Rod didn't answer. I don't know if it's because Rod was upset at the time or Rod was just pissed off. He said, Ron, when was the last time you told the women in your family you love them?
Yeah.
I looked at his ass quick. I wanted to hear the answer. Because, my friend is he's scorned. He's very scorned, okay, and bitter. So,
Why?
that's a good question. Good question,
Fade
dude.
into that shit, dude.
Glad you asked.
Good question.
Because you're the same dude.
I know that back.
Good question, D.
No, first of all, I will get to that. I was fucking irate. First of all, it went from I'm trying to do a not a D, but I remember about a month ago I was saying it ain't nothing like having your dudes together, going on a trip and getting everything out in the open, and just enjoying life and talking about family and how we can improve on each other and how we can help improve, like shit like that on a man's trip.
Yeah.
So he one of them dudes.
How can you talk about family if you're not hugging and kissing them? Thank you.
He one of them dudes that ain't gonna go anyway. But I really want him to be a part of it.
Yeah.
So it went from like a real extravagant trip to we just going to Miami. Even though I love Miami. People talk about Miami all the time, but I love that motherfucking place.
Oh, y'all not going where you say you was
Because
going?
I'm trying to accommodate everybody.
Wow.
And he's one of the people, the one that lashed at me, is one of the people I had to accommodate.
And he really, really tried to degrade Freeman.
Oh, I didn't try.
Yes.
I didn't try.
He
the
said,
truth.
you ain't been nowhere but to Delaware.
I wasn't lying.
So I'm in the car looking at
What's in
Ron like, are
Delaware?
you serious?
What's
What's in Delaware?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Exactly.
He mean like Freeman don't travel no motherfucking way. Then on top of that,
Am I
Ron
lying?
start. I'm not getting into that. Then on top of that, Ron start hitting below the belt.
'Cause he
Stuff
hit
that
me
I
below
can't
the
say
belt.
here.
'Cause
Stuff
he
that I can't say
And
here.
you know, if he ain't gonna say it, you know it was below that.
It was really below the belt.
Like what?
And I said, Ron, why would you say that?
What was one of the things?
I'm
Oh
not
my
saying nothing.
But my thing is, it went from me trying to be, and this is people how crazy people are. It went from me doing something nice for everybody.
They saying turn the
that's
mics
crazy.
up. Go ahead.
It went from me doing something nice for everybody to him worrying about if this
Well,
man
yeah.
going. But he didn't even ask this man if he was going.
That's crazy. He depended on you to ask him.
No, it ain't even that. But he trying to star shit. He went from he done never asked. None of them never asked Lonnie. Because
Why
I feel
not,
they
though?
probably wanted him to have his own room
Oh,
because of his situation. I don't know.
Hold up. Okay, let's stop there. Let's stop there. Let's fucking stop there. Thank you.
Below.
Let's fucking stop there. Let's stop there.
I don't
Under
know
the
what it
bus.
was.
Let's stop there. No, let's fucking stop there. That's something he said. Okay? That's something Ron said.
Under the
Freeman
bus.
didn't say that.
No, I was guessing.
Ron said
I was
they
guessing.
probably don't want you to go because you need to get your own room. First of all, I believe grown men shouldn't be sharing a room anyway.
I agree.
That's number one.
I agree.
Number two, everybody is not bathed thoroughly. Okay?
But I will
Number
admit.
three, oversized men sweat and carry an odor.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I will admit I said
Number
that.
four, when
Oh
you
my
go
God.
on vacation, people forget to buy brand new underwears and socks. Thank you. Fuck
Nah,
you and that whole crew.
I will say
bro.
I said that because I was upset because he fucking kept laughing and shit. So I had to come up with something. So I came
Yeah, I
up
was
with this.
laughing like shit because it's true. And Ron haven't still answered the question.
I've answered it before on the show. So
When was the last time that you actually
my answer was
hugged and kissed the women of your family? And he was talking about, in particular, his mother
And grandmother.
and grandmother.
And
the one from the 7-Eleven that said, "Don't touch me." I can tell you when was the last time you hugged and kissed her.
She
Never.
don't want to be touched.
Yes.
But I answered this on the show before. I said everyone shows they love different.
Different, yeah.
Everybody,
Absolutely.
and there's people that'll kiss you on your forehead and
That'll
stab
kill
you in the
your
back and kill you the next day. Everybody show
Absolutely.
like that was our way of showing love. No one really would understand, and he knows. His fucking family is the same. I don't understand why he's confused, but everyone shows they love different. And we not a kissy,
Lovey-
lovey-dovey
yeah, lovey-dovey.
family.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
So, and it could be viewed as fucked up because.
Everybody's saying it's hard to hear. Go ahead.
Yeah, it could be fucked up, you know what I'm saying, in the eyes of others. But I mean, it has its pros and cons though.
Absolutely.
Because I can have kids and be showing them that same type of love, which I don't think is good. But it's up to me as the man to kind of show them the way. But I can see if people look at that and be like, damn, that's fucked up, because I totally can understand it. You know what I'm saying? From the outside looking in. But when you in the situation, it's nothing to you. Because you don't even notice.
But this goes to show, thank you. This goes to show the reason why Ron, the co-host here, okay, is single. Because,
that's not
thank
right.
you, thank the fuck out of you, okay, because he don't know how to show affection to the women in his house. So how can he show affection to a woman that he's having relationships
I'm a very
with?
affectionate man, by the
Clearly
way.
not to your aunts and uncles. And
I'm very affectionate.
grandmothers and mothers.
I'm very affectionate, but everyone you can't be affectionate with. My women in my family had to endure a lot, so they kind of like the men in my family. The women in my family are the men in my family.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that's a good way to describe them. You talk about appearance, right? Very masculine. Very
Oh,
masculine.
he cooked the shit out of him.
Very masculine. He ain't lied. Mother play football. Right in the middle of the street. Contact. Okay? In the middle of the street with the fellas. Okay? You need to tune up? Call his mother. Thank you. That's a good way to describe him.
whatever.
But go ahead, bro.
Hey, no.
Go ahead.
But
That's
nah,
a good way
but-
to describe him.
I mean, it's just Back to the original statement. I don't know where the fuck that shit came from, y'all.
I don't know neither, but I like that.
Even you said nah, he was wrong for that.
I did say that. I said he was wrong because how he was coming at you. But you was wrong too. See, that's the type of person that you are. Now, y'all remember on the last show when I said, see, I can't tell Ron everything. Mm-hmm. I can't have, and that was a prime example why. Because of the simple fact, when they was going back and forth, Ron brought up sensitive shit. Real sensitive shit. Like, oh, do you love that old lady you was fucking? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like sensitive shit like that.
You went back.
And then he started saying other shit like I said that I can't say here. Because, that is one of my friends, good friends. So I can't say that. But I'm looking at Ron like, why the fuck are you saying that? Ron looking at me like, fuck him.
Hey, but I really
so a man that don't have that in his heart, how can you expect him to love somebody and they believe them?
Y'all want to know what my dilemma is? My dilemma is I'm so kind of an alpha male. When somebody come at me, don't nobody won't feel sorry for me.
Absolutely.
Now that man came left field at me after I'm trying to put something together for a trip.
Absolutely.
I swear to God, he can't even explain to you why that man said that. No one can.
No, he came at you because he felt like you didn't invite me on the trip.
But he didn't invite you.
That's what I'm saying.
Because it was his trip. It was Ron's idea. And Ron called
technically
everybody.
It wasn't. No.
Ron called
No, it was
everybody
not.
and invited everybody.
No, it wasn't.
But Freeman thought that
initiated.
Ron didn't call me, which he did. All Freeman had to do was ask me. But when he did ask me and I told him, that's when he said, when was the last time that you hugged?
Out the blue.
So he
It
just
just-
had a bone to pick with you, period.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
he
he-
said,
but-
and
yeah,
then
he
he
did.
said Ron needs to change as a person.
Yes, he did.
He did say
said
that.
all-
He
all
said
that.
Ron needs to change, and I fucking agree.
all this
So
came
after
from
the phone was
from a
off,
trip.
no, I appreciate Freeman because it's good to have friends like that. After it went off, I told Ron, where were we at? I don't know where
We was at Hops, RVA.
I say, Ron, serious conversation, no joking, no playing. I said, yeah, you're fucked up, You really got to change. You got to do better. The way you talk to your friends and stuff like that. And then, I must admit, and y'all know I would tell the truth. He said, for real, I really got to change that. That's what he said. Couldn't fucking believe it. Was about to get the fuck up. I was about to get the fuck scared the shit out of me. For real, scared the shit out of me.
Exorcist at the table.
Yeah, he
Saw the
said,
light, he saw
I
the
think
light.
I really need to change that about me.
He saw the light.
Because he said something that, he told Lonnie something that was kind of like, I don't never want him to feel like that. Because at the end of the day, that's my man. And
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you. So, when Freeman came up to the restaurant that me and Ron was at after the conversation over the phone, he came up there.
And I thought it was
Freeman
about that
came in there,
ramen.
me and Ron sitting there like fat niggas eating. That's the fuck we do. Fuck you and your appetite. Okay, so we sitting there eating platters everywhere. Not plates, platters. So, Freeman comes in there, and the first thing Ron said to Freeman is, cuz you want something to eat? I'll buy it. Basically, Freeman looked Ron dead in his eyes and said no. But he sat down, and I had some steak on my plate. He said, oh, you not gonna finish that steak? And took the steak off of my plate.
Yeah.
So that's when I realized he don't trust X and Ron for nothing.
Oh.
Because of the type of person that Ron is.
and I didn't like that.
And that's when Ron felt bad.
Yeah, I did. Because you'd rather not eat than type of situation.
That he'd
Not
rather
to say,
starve, bitch.
not to say
than
he
to
had-
take a chicken bowl from you. He'd rather starve than to eat one rice
that's
from
tough to
you.
deal with
And
right
it felt
there.
Say
bad
a
because that's
lot.
somebody you really
You
fuck with.
horrible. You horrible.
Stop.
But bitches like you. You horrible. These bitches are idiots.
But it felt
Bitches
bad
like
'cause that's
though.
somebody you really
You're
fuck with.
horrible.
But-
and this is your friend for how many years?
I've been knowing-
20 plus.
It ain't been that long. He came later on in my life. But I will say that
Shit, you're horrible.
I'm always a phone call away.
Absolutely.
No matter what type of issue you got with me or whatever, I'm always a phone call away. And we can handle it. You ain't got to have an outburst. Like that's uncalled for. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't that type of guy. Because everybody know I say fucked up shit sometimes. But at the end of the day, people that really know me know it come from a good place.
Absolutely.
And even he know that. Because that's why he was able to get pissed off at me and still come up there 30 minutes later and meet us to eat. So it all got worked out.
But when he met us to eat, he ate off of my plate.
Yeah.
Because he know I'm not going to judge him and throw it up in his face. He say shit like this. Yeah, We can be playing cards, friendly card games. They can beat us. Ron would stand up at the table and look him in his eyes and say, "You would never eat off of me again, scumbag." He'd say shit like that. And he's been doing that from years.
What was the name I called him?
A scumbag. He's been doing this for years.
He called his man a scumbag.
And now, when I went, for all you can see where all this is coming from and why I brought this up, when I went in the 7-Eleven today, I see where it comes from. Thank the fuck out of you. Thank you. In case you was lost and didn't know why I brought all this up. When I went in the 7-Eleven today, there was a gray Bruno bag right in front of me. I went over hug with love and pat with hugs. She looked me in my eyes and said, "Don't you ever touch me." And this is her grandson. Thank you. In case you didn't get it, rewind it. Thank the fuck out of you.
Oh,
yes.
God. What a way to start, man.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
So let's get into the tea.
Oh,
that was
man.
a lot for your ass.
Hey,
Yes.
Come on, man.
Snoop Dogg gospel album, has topped the Billboard charts.
Wow.
Damn. Who would have thought?
Who say weed can't get you to Jesus?
Truth told, though, I heard 2 songs and that shit jive was moving. I ain't gonna
Snoop
lie.
Dogg's Bible of Love tops the Billboard gospel album charts.
Yeah,
Do you think it's because no one else is on there?
very true.
Might be.
Or it
Kirk
might be the
Franklin,
twist
when you
that-
Have y'all heard it?
It might be
Nope.
that twist that the gospel need right now, and to bring them.
How does it
bring
go?
the youth in.
Rolling down the street,
Praising
with Moses.
Jesus.
Okay, how does it go? Have y'all heard the songs?
I heard 2
I
of
did.
them. They were
Who
pretty
said
good. They
Moses?
got a video out on
I
I want to say BET Soul or
I seen
MTV
them with
one
their
of them.
little gospel robe on though.
Yeah, that John John go though. I ain't gonna lie. I
So
like
get
it.
this, DMX. You know he's supposed to be going to jail for tax invasions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he owed a lot. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to do 1 year. So the lawyer came up with this bright idea. He said he wants to play DMX music for the judge so the judge can see where he's at mentally. The judge is going to extend those fucking
He gonna
years.
put his ass on death row.
Unless
man.
they play some new shit that we ain't heard.
Nah, you missing the whole point. That's the dumbest ass idea ever. Like he should fire his
I
lawyer.
said,
just
yeah,
for
who
saying-
the fuck is the
He
lawyer?
need to fire that fucking lawyer for thinking some
crazy.
dumb
Because
shit.
that's some
like-
crazy shit. He was rapping some wild shit.
Unless
that
he know the
DMX
judge
did.
personally.
But judges don't have the same listening ear for rap music as the generation that actually. I mean, unless you, I don't see no judge.
They listening to every word. That's
So
it.
another woman has stepped up to the plate and said R. Kelly is accusing R. Kelly of grooming her into being his sex pet. And she's 14 years old.
Damn.
I can see.
Huh? She 14 now.
She's 14 now. And she says R. Kelly is trying to groom her to be his sex pet.
Damn.
Man, you.
Damn, Kels.
Bruh, if you keep slipping through the cracks, leave the shit alone, bro. What the fuck are you doing?
So did y'all know they rebooted Roseanne?
Yeah, man. Hey, Joe, I'm gonna let you finish that, and I want to say something. About
No, go ahead. What did y'all think about it?
I love the Roseanne Barr show.
Reboot.
First
Yeah,
of
yeah,
all,
yeah, yeah.
no, the reboot. I was into it, so the preview came on. Not the preview, but the part that come on before the show started.
Yeah,
That came on, and then they went to the introduction with the music playing and shit. And at the end, I seen a fucking a black baby. They was the black baby part of the family now.
For real?
Joe fucked me up. I turned it off. I didn't even know
Why?
what was going. It was weird.
Just watch it to find out why was the black baby
I didn't want to
there.
see it. That was fucking weird as
It
shit.
altered the show. It altered
I
what you
didn't
knew.
see it.
Yeah, so they going. You know how the show come on when they
Yeah.
going around the table and she yelling at them fake during the beginning while the
Yeah.
music playing. At the end, Dan or the aunt picks up a black baby. The black baby come out of nowhere. Fuck me up. So the black baby is part of the family now.
Where the
Well,
fuck he
maybe
came
it's
from?
going to show where the baby came
I didn't
from.
want to know. It fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe I got to get back. And I love that show, Joe. That black baby fucked me up, Joe.
But how was it? Did you? Oh, you didn't watch it at all.
Man, nah.
I didn't get to see it. Well, she was on Wendy Williams, and her and Wendy got into it. Well, not really got into it because Roseanne shut Wendy down. Okay, Wendy Williams was up there asking about Roseanne's ex-husband, And Roseanne just responded by saying, "We don't like talking about husbands, do we, Wendy?"
Oh.
Right on the show.
Yeah.
Now you know Roseanne
blow.
is a feisty bitch
Yeah.
in
Oh,
real
yeah.
life.
Yeah, she is.
She feisty. She a little hood.
Yeah.
So Cardi B, she released her album cover. Did y'all see that? It's scheduled to come out April the 8th.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
I hope
She
it's good.
released it.
I hope it's good.
So, you know, everybody is trying to say that Sanaa Lathan is the one that bit Beyonce.
Yeah.
And she's saying she didn't bit Beyonce. If she would have bit Beyonce, it would have been a love bite. But
Right.
she said she's not the one that bit Beyonce.
Right.
But the Beehive is not buying it. So they go under all her pictures and shit, putting bees and calling her a evil bitch. The fan base.
Yeah.
Now my question is more so about the fan base. Do you think Beyonce should step up and say something about her fan base?
I just was gonna say that.
I think so. I think finally yes, because they harass a lot of people on her behalf, and at most times it be for the good of her reputation. But when they wrong, then you gotta let them know that they wrong as well.
Well, I don't think she should let them know they wrong, because you don't want to do that. I think she should say, "Hey, y'all, Sanaa Lathan did not bite me on the face."
Yeah,
Cool.
That's
At
all I
least
would've
say
said.
that. Yeah, she ain't got to.
Wrong person.
Because you can't. People so fickle and people crazy. And
Yeah.
that Beehive don't play that shit as far as from what I see. And she don't want to lose their compassion.
Yeah, but the
Their
queen
passion, I
has
mean.
the queen got to speak though. Like if that's who they appraise, they doing this shit because they heard this about her. Just say that y'all got the wrong person.
Yeah,
That'd
I
be
agree.
Cool.
Something.
Yeah. And that's kind of like letting them know that they taking the wrong direction. Cause right now they gonna keep on doing that shit.
Yeah.
And they do not fucking play.
Yeah.
So y'all think she should step up and be like,
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta clear the air
Or,
with that,
or take a
especially for with
motherfucking picture with
Sanaa.
Sanaa. Post that motherfucker.
Nah,
Like,
she ain't got
it's
to
the
do
wrong
all
person.
that. But I think she just should say, yeah, that's not who. The what y'all thinking is totally wrong. Or something.
Yeah, because they are really harassing her.
I bet.
They harassing her. Anybody that they think is doing anything to Beyonce, they go loose.
Yeah,
They
and
go
that
the
might
fuck
mentally-
off.
That might mentally affect that woman.
Yeah, that would mentally affect her. You know what I'm saying? Because if you go against Beyonce, your career is like over.
Curry Hill.
Look at Curry Hill. Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard for her to do anything.
Hell yeah.
You
I
know what
see
I'm
that
saying?
shit now.
It's really
like,
hard.
She
That
be in
bitch
like little
mentions
side
probably
pieces
all
movies. Like,
bees.
I don't like that
Curry
shit. man.
Hilson can't even sell single Newports no more.
When she click her IG
shit
mentions,
fucked
it's
up.
just all bees in that motherfucker.
It's crazy. So April Jones, y'all know her. That's Omarion's baby mother. Okay, she put Omarion on blast. She says he don't have no good parenting skills. And she says you can't make a nigga be responsible.
There we go. Putting her on the mail again. You should know these things when you having sex with these men. You gotta know.
People are good with disguises though. Look at you.
Nah,
Okay.
I'm great.
You're good with disguises?
Nah, what you get is what you get with me. I put it out there.
Not in the beginning.
No.
A lot of
You
niggas say that
wide
about their
and
baby mothers
died.
too, though.
You
A lot of
wide
niggas
and
say that
died.
about
Get
their
them
baby
in them
mothers.
drawers.
That's
You
true.
hit them a couple
Good
of
point.
times. Tell them all these lies. Take them out to eat. Then you start getting annoyed with them. Fuck you calling me for? You know? You know what I'm saying? Then it's a wrap.
Tony
Okay,
made
you
a good
can't
point.
sit here and say that you're a good person when you never have good relationships.
I mean, just because the relationship is over, that means the relationship wasn't good. That's not true.
It means that you wasn't good for the relationship.
Nah, that's not true. Because I guarantee you, y'all could call all my exes and friends that I dealt with live. And I doubt, only thing they probably say bad about me is my delivery.
Okay, call the one that was at the dinner table with us on your birthday. Dial her up right now.
The one that was at the who was
At the
that?
dinner table at your birthday. Dial her up right now. They looked at my head and be funny. Dial her up right now. Dial her up right now.
Oh,
She ain't gonna be able to answer.
Yeah,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
yeah,
She work-
because she got a story for me.
Nah, she worked for the feds. So she
Yeah,
don't
okay,
do that.
all right, please.
She do.
She got a story for
yeah,
me.
Miami bad.
She got a story for me.
Yeah,
Vivica
she-
Fox.
I'm
Yeah,
getting that bitch
Miami.
off the street. She
They're
got Miami
giving
bad.
Vivica Fox a daytime talk show. It's called Face the Truth. Vivica Fox. What y'all think about that?
What would it be about?
I don't know. They just said they're giving her a daytime talk show.
I ain't really
No,
telling her.
Nelly rape accuser is hospitalized for emotional distress.
She was lying.
Tension.
I don't know if she was lying or telling the truth, but I mean it just don't seem right. The stories and I actually seen footage of her getting out the truck, getting on the bus, getting off the bus, and getting back in the Uber ride. So Ain't look like nothing happened right there.
Tyra Banks opened up about getting a nose job in her early career. She said, we as women need to stop judging. Yes, I did get my nose done, and
Right.
But
I got it pinched, touched, tipped.
my thing,
And
it came out.
it's
of
called
the
a
blue.
little enhancements. That's what they call it. They say it's
I
the
feel like a lot of
enhancement.
those celebrities do that. Man, to each his own,
Ain't
though.
nobody,
Came out the blue,
let me tell you
though, like-
something. Ain't no butter knife touching this bread on my face. No butter
That
knife.
shit came out the blue like nobody ain't care.
Fuck
Nobody
that, I'm
wasn't
not
even
chopping my
wondering
shit
about
up
her
like
fucking
sushi.
nose. You know what I'm saying? It was like it was to get back relevant or something. Nobody cared about her nose. Nobody was like asking about her fucking nose to say, hey, yeah, I got my nose done. Like that wasn't something.
She
Right.
just probably
Yeah,
wanted
it was
everybody to
addressing,
know
yeah.
that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not naturally like this, you know what I'm saying? I had a little enhancements.
Yeah.
She
just
probably
want
wanted
other
people
it's
to know.
okay.
People
Yeah.
probably was, you know,
Yeah, 'cause
inquiring
she was somebody
about
that
it.
nobody never questioned anyway. She always was just labeled as bad.
Oh,
She
fan.
is. Who you talking about?
You said, what's her name?
Tyra Banks?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
like,
well, you know, a lot of celebrities get enhancements. They get their nose done. They get Botox. you
Yeah,
know,
but they
little
never,
stuff.
nobody never questioned her. Like, she always just was labeled as a badass model. You know what I'm saying? Nobody never questioned her body because she ain't have a big crazy ass or big.
But she probably just wanted to live in her truth and tell
had
everybody
big,
else.
She had big titties though.
Yeah,
What
but I'm saying
about
they
y'all?
ain't
Would
look
y'all
done.
ever get enhancements if you have that type of money? Cause you know now you can get your chest done. Men can get their chest done. You can get a built-in 6-pack.
Oh, nah.
I can see you bleaching your skin tone.
Nah, I wish the fuck I would. I am exactly how I am, the same size and all that. I don't want to
White
gain no
Tony.
weight. I
White
ain't trying to
Tony.
be lighter.
White
Fuck I
Tony.
look like.
What about you, Raw? What would you do? Would you do any enhancements?
Nah, I probably would want to grow some hair if I could.
I told you they got man wigs.
I ain't wearing no wig.
Hey, no,
You
you
can
know
do a
they
man
real
wig.
live.
Nah, real live. I ain't
I would
wearing
love
none
Nah,
for
of
you
that
to
shit.
come
fuck
in
a
with a
wig.
wig.
They
I
got
would
surgery
snatch
where they
that
can
bitch
put hair
over
back
in
in
front
your
of the
pores.
world.
Cause I
Thank you.
always wanted my hair like El DeBar.
Hey, they could put hair
They
back
can
in
do
your
that,
pores
Rob.
though. They could put
Yeah,
hair
I
We're
back in
living
your
in a
pores.
time where bitches are magicians.
Yeah, I be flying.
We're living in a time where bitches are magicians.
They could put hair back in your pores and your
The
hair.
El
though.
DeBar's little joint.
Yeah, they
Shit,
could
I
put
be-
hair back in
Yes.
your hair.
Would you get any enhancements?
If I had to, I'd do some hair. Like some little, I want to get a little Puerto Rican stuff.
You would.
What the fuck?
If you had
This
to, you would
nigga
do
D.
what?
You want the Puerto Rican
Little
curls.
hair. Puerto Rican hair.
You talking about
Oh,
the where
like
they make
curly
it,
Oh,
hair.
they
that
make
man
it
wanted
strong and shit.
Takeshi 6ix9ine.
Want some rock again.
One of the big
Okay, well, that's my tea for today. Give us yours for today, Tony T.
Reverend Al Sharpton brother booked for murder right after he left the speech in Washington, D.C. for the All Lives Matter gun march.
That's so fucking disgusting. Not your story. I'm talking about those pictures that just popped up in wrong phone. Thank you. And you shouldn't be walking around with shit like that in your phone.
Oh, I'm trying to pull up my story.
No, but I didn't want to see that picture. That woman ass jumped right in my face. That's nasty. That goes to show what you do when you in that car waiting for
Nah.
the bowling alley to open. That's nasty.
God,
And who is that classless bitch?
with her fist in her
Jesus.
ass.
Okay, at least she could have put lotion on it before she sent it to you.
Oh,
Go ahead, Tony. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Reverend Al Sharpton brother booked for murder just 36 hours after leaving Washington, D.C. All Lives Matter march.
Oh shit.
Pastor and community activist Kenneth Sharpton Glasgow, 52, was one of two people booked for murder after they accused the lady of stealing his friend's car. So his friend asked him to hop into the car with him to go look for the person. When they found her, they basically opened fire on the vehicle and struck the car as she was going past. She
Damn.
died. Now both of them in jail for murder. He's saying why he in jail, like he went for bond. He said why he charged with murder when he wasn't the one that shot. You know what I'm saying? He just was asked to go on a ride with a friend.
Wow, that's
But
crazy.
right now they
Wow.
both charged though. 36 hours after leaving Washington D.C. for the big march.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
Give us your tea for today, D.
All right, Baltimore's 911 emergency system hit by cyber attack.
It's petty as shit.
What is a cyber attack
when a nigga hack on
Yeah,
your
they
computer
hacked. They
and
hacked their
run shit on your computer?
911 call center.
in Baltimore?
Yeah, in Baltimore, and then the same thing happened in Atlanta as well. But except for it wasn't the 911 system, it was the collection stuff. So like people that owe debt and different things like that, it was shut down for the system had crashed and somebody had hacked them for like they said it was a couple.
So I'm thinking
couple
they
hours.
looking like heroes.
Niggas
Hey, that's
was
what I'm
taking niggas'
saying.
depths away.
That's what I'm saying. But in Baltimore, that's something different because they was trying to do emergency calls and stuff like that, so they had to do it by.
No, I'm talking about the depth, not the.
Yeah.
The
In
Depp
Atlanta,
company.
yeah, in
Wow.
Atlanta, yeah.
They wouldn't have
yeah.
took niggas' depths away. That's tight.
Oh yeah, but
But
of
what
course
did they do when they hacked into the 911
man,
center?
They hacked them, and they basically it was like the whole computer system was shut down, so they had to answer the phones by hand. So you imagine how many calls that they getting
Dang,
in.
that's
And each
scary.
person you gotta
They
listen
probably
to, and
diverting
you got other
calls.
people calling in while you still doing that. So it was a mess, and it was a lot of they say close to 1,300 emergency calls went unanswered.
Damn.
Niggas probably
That's crazy.
did that to pull a move.
What's your tea for today, Ron?
All right, so today I have the Rolling Stone gave us the top 50 comedians of all time, and
Oh, wow.
the list is kind of crazy, man.
You don't agree with the list?
I don't at all. Or no one in this world gonna agree with this list.
We're not going all 50.
No, we not. I'm gonna give y'all 5 of them, and they not in numerical order. But number 1 was basically Richard
Jerry.
Pryor. Jerry Seinfeld was number 2, actually.
Oh, okay.
Your boy Kevin Hart was 18. Dave Chappelle was 7.
Give me the top 5.
No, I'm gonna tell you who was 25th.
Martin Lawrence.
Fuck no. Martin Lawrence was like 10 or something like that. Fucking Eddie Murphy.
What?
25.
Wow.
20 fucking 5. Unreal. I couldn't believe this shit when I seen it, man.
So how's they judging them? Based off of talent or money?
I can't even tell you. They judging them off of career, off of stand-ups, off of
What number was Sinbad?
he was down the charts.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
George Carlin was up there. It was
Fuck
all
is Kevin Hart in front of Eddie Murphy?
Who
Joe.
was the top 5?
I guess it's just a popularity. It's probably a popularity
It
contest.
can't be a popular. Ain't nobody more have Joe. Eddie Murphy,
Kevin Hart. Y'all think Kevin Hart is funny than Eddie Murphy?
Fuck no. But these
What's
are
the top
opinions.
five?
Hell no.
These are opinions though.
Oh,
And
these
just like number 26 was Rodney Dangerfield. He not more popular than a lot of these
I remember
people.
him, the guy with the big eyes.
Yeah.
Who was
He's
number
still alive?
Who was the top 5?
Nah,
Nah,
Rodney
he been
Dangerfield
died.
died.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then they got him in front of Red Fox. So it
This list was created by who?
Rolling Stones.
Rolling
Stone.
Stones.
So it's official, but clearly they got some fucked up thoughts, man. Cause ain't no fucking way Eddie ain't in the
The
top.
top 5 will tell
three,
you
for
tell you
real.
who put that list together. If it's
So we
5
have
motherfuckers
questions
you
for the
don't know.
panels. Yes, that tea is stupid. Let's throw it out. Thank you. We have questions for the panels, and the first question is, what are you most proud of? Ron?
Most proud of? As far as myself.
Just period. Anything in general. Take your time. Take your motherfucking time.
Proud of myself, man.
Okay, why?
And a man I have become. I could have just said fuck it and went with the times and
Yeah.
been like everybody else, man. And a lot of friends and family out there that's related to all of us, man. Ain't here no more, in jail for numerous of years, man. I could have been right along with them, man. Decided to go the other route. So I'm proud of that.
What about you, D?
Just I'm gonna piggyback off that. I'm proud of myself too. Because like I've made a lot of tough decisions in my life, dumb decisions. But I've managed to not make too many ultimate dumb decisions that lead to something, tragically worse. I've made it to where I can recover
Right.
and try to make a change.
Right.
So I'm pretty much proud of myself that I haven't gone as far as most folk.
Tony?
Kind of like the same.
Right.
Like, proud to be here. Proud to be able to say that I overcame obstacles that got in the way. You know what I'm saying? We all lost people, like Ron said, and we all here. We all go through things. Each one of us do, so.
Yes. I'm proud of growth. So I'm proud of the growth that I have instilled within me and showcased to the world. I'm glad that I'm growing. Some of us is not growing and think we're growing, but we haven't moved. Thank you.
And you wasn't on that top 50, by the
Thank
way.
you. I don't want to be on that top 50. I don't want to be on that top 50 because I am on the list by myself. First of all, I don't even consider myself a comedian. Thank you. I'm
What do
Lonnie
you
Bee, the
consider yourself?
entertainer.
Entertainer. Okay, that's a
Thank
good
the
word.
fuck out of you.
That's a good word.
Look alive. Yes. Okay, so today we're going to have a discussion with the panel because it was a discussion that came up with me and a friend, and I want to bring it here. Why is it that family portrayed us quicker than friends?
Because they
Betray?
feel like they could
betray. I'm sorry.
they feel like they could get away with it. And like basically, if you're family, I gotta see you again. So you're gonna forgive me.
Have you ever been stabbed in the back by family?
Of course. Several times.
Recently?
Yeah, dealing with money and different stuff like that is all.
That's always the case.
Hell yeah.
Family always feel entitled.
Absolutely.
When you're doing good and they ain't doing good for you, I mean for themselves, they feel like that your good is supposed to be for their
And what's
benefit.
crazy is they'll do that and they'll have stuff of their own and not offer you anything.
Yeah.
But when you don't offer them something, you the evilest
So how do
person in
you
the world.
handle it?
Fuck them. I don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it. Because at the end of the day, that's your opinion. Okay, if you feel like that you can't come to me for something, but all this other stuff like that, that's fine. You don't have to come to me for anything. I mean, I'm here for you, but don't make it seem like I have to do for you because you don't do anything for me. And I try not to ask certain family members for things because they'll just use that as ammo.
How much is too much though? Like to take
I
from
feel like a
family
soda is too much sometimes because you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
How they
Man,
hold that shit over your head.
You remember
Yeah,
that
no
time you
bullshit.
was real thirsty and I had you, got you.
I seen somebody get fucked up for that type of
Oh
conversation.
yeah.
But
I'm telling you.
Hold that
family will
stuff
do
on.
it first though, like because they think that even if let's say it could be an uncle, right, and this motherfucker could shoot and kill motherfuckers all day, but he hustle. A family member will go steal his fucking stash, knowing this nigga still kill and beat up motherfuckers, cause they think he won't do it to them.
Absolutely.
And then when he come home and beat the shit out uncle, you know what I'm saying? The whole family looking at him like he wrong, but uncle already knew the consequences of what he was doing before he did it, but he did it because it was his nephew. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna do too much to me. We family. No, sometimes you gotta fuck your family up though.
So what is
Sometimes
your
you do.
issue? Each one of you guys, what is your issue with family, if any?
Communication.
Communication.
Like
Y'all just all be in the living room looking at TVs on the
yeah,
phone.
it's like
nobody talking.
it's the
That's life,
communication
man.
has changed way
Yeah, that's
over
life,
the
man.
years, and it's like it's gotten worse.
You walk in the house, walk past your grandmother, don't speak.
Yeah,
That's
because it's
life.
like sometimes at certain family gatherings, it's not as many people as it used to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It used to be a lot of, we used to look forward to family reunions. Damn, it's like, don't be that many people.
That's a
don't come
good
that more.
point, though. Yeah. I remember, it used to be a lot of family reunions and it ain't like I used to go to one of my close friends' family reunion because my family ain't had one. And I used to love that shit. And his family reunion got small as shit.
Damn.
It used to be packed. Like, it used to fill up a whole park.
Damn.
And now, don't nobody go to them joints.
Then we ain't gonna talk about why they got small either.
I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true, too.
Thank you. Moving on. Yeah, moving the fuck on. Thank you. Yes, okay. But I think my issue with family is sometimes family always feel entitled. Like they feel entitled. When you get something that benefits you, they feel like it's supposed to benefit them too. So they feel like that you are supposed to work for you and them. You know what I'm saying? They feel entitled. They feel like they don't have to work as hard because you're working hard, and they feel like your hard work is working
pay
for
off
them
for
too.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can ride your coattail like that. Shit happens a lot. Like, let's say it be family members you don't hear from for a long ass time. Then they heard.
Oh,
that
I
as
don't
a-
count them.
No,
Oh,
I'm
no.
just saying like they
Oh,
hear
no.
that you doing something positive, and then all of a sudden they your cousin and oh you they
Nah,
favorite.
I
You
don't
know what I'm
even,
saying?
I don't
Like
even include them.
yeah, that's
even
I mean
include-
that's
I'm
just
talking
how
about
it be
my
though.
intermediate family. Like, you know what I'm saying? But one thing I say about my family is that I can appreciate. They tell me, man, bitch, we don't want nothing from you.
Yeah.
They tell me about it. You know what I'm saying? So I can appreciate that. Okay? But at the end of the day, there's still some of those family members that still feel entitled to the things that you work so hard for.
Well, can I ask y'all a question? Do y'all feel their pain, though? Like, let's say you become successful and they're still in the trenches. Because you got to think back when you was in the trenches. And when you in the trenches, you willing to do anything to get out
get
that
out.
motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So is it because when we get at a certain level, we forget how it felt to go back in those spots where we were?
I
feel like you talking to me. And so I'm going
Nah,
to
I'm not
talk.
talking to
Okay,
you. I'm
okay,
just
thank
thinking in
you.
general.
Nah,
all of
Throw
us,
me under the bus.
all of us are guilty of that.
But
Even-
I
No,
just feel
but
like we
no,
try-
hold
go ahead.
on, Ron. That's not. Sometimes that's not pain. They want it to be pain, but it's excuses.
Absolutely.
It's excuse. It's
That's
not
what I was about to
pain
say, too.
because you have the same 24 hours I have.
But
and I'm
everybody
no
don't get
better
the
than
same
you.
opportunities, though.
Yeah,
No, but it's not.
but that's-
Some of us don't get opportunities. We go out there and make opportunities for
Absolutely.
ourselves.
That's
The
true.
things that I'm doing, I made opportunities for myself.
And other
It's no excuse for no one to feel like they can't do when you have the same 24 hours, you in good health, you can do whatever you want
Absolutely.
I'm
to
gonna
do.
make a prime example where I would kind of disagree with that. So, and not to make it a race thing. So you got blacks and whites. Ain't no way.
That is a race thing, but go ahead.
Okay, but no, I'm just saying it ain't no way us as blacks can say we got the same opportunities as a lot of whites.
But now you're going into something based off of culture. We're talking about our family.
Yeah.
So we're talking about our family. We're not talking about blacks and
Even-
whites.
even in
that's a
families.
different. That's a difference.
Even in families, you got some fucking grandmothers that'll give a light skinned grandbaby more shit than a dark skinned baby. That shit happens. I mean, I hate to make it a race issue, but that's a
You
real
just
life
did,
issue.
though. You just did.
No, I said I hate to do it, but that's a
This
real
what he
life.
do.
This a real life.
This what he
issue.
do. This what he do.
real
When he
life
feel
issue.
backed against the wall, he take it a different way.
No, that's real life.
It is real life issues or whatever the case may be, but I can't really speak on it because I haven't experienced it.
Right. Okay, I understand.
So
that.
I don't really know why people do that type of behavior, but I haven't experienced that. You know, even with being gay growing up. Thank you. They didn't care what room I slept in, Rod. Thank you, as long as I had a comfortable bed. Fuck. Okay? But at the end of the day, like, I was just treated the same, you know?
But that's your situation, though.
Right. So I'm saying I can't relate, so I couldn't tell you why people do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy because we can sit up here and say all these things, but some people really don't get the opportunities. Like, and they can be goal driven like a motherfucker, but doors keep shutting in their face.
Yeah.
But that's just the way life is.
But everybody get doors shut in their face. No one get that one door and just walk straight to success. Everybody have a door shut in their face. And it's no successful person that can't tell you, oh, it came that easy to me. No. Even if they know somebody that put them on, even after that person put them on, they still went through their own obstacles and
yeah,
stuff.
but a lot of people suck dick to get to the top too.
Yeah.
So that ain't the opportunity. That's
Quick.
you being a good head
Yeah,
getter.
but no matter what you do,
But
for
that's
a
still the
person-
work that they put in. That's the work that they put in.
true.
That's
true.
the work that they put in.
You
Regardless
right.
if they suck dick, fucked, or whatever they did. That's the work that they put on.
That's true though.
And
They
when
had
you,
to soak, vinegar, tighten it up.
Yeah,
and when you reach back down,
Lollipops, work them up.
and when you reach back down and help the person, it's never enough though. Like let's say your family member needed help, you give him $1,000, but you're a millionaire. He gonna say that motherfucker gave me $1,000 and he got millions. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like
see,
it's never gonna be enough.
I disagree with
Or
that
the
too.
next one gonna want it one because you helped the other one.
I disagree with that too because a lot of people just help people when they're in need. You're not really helping that person. If you fell behind in your rent $1,200,
Yeah.
and I give you $1,200, that's not really helping you, and I'm very well off. What I should do if I really care about you that much to give you $1,200 is put you in a position and open your mind to teach you how to make some money. So in saying that, you ain't gotta count on me. You want people around you that don't need you for shit.
Absolutely.
That's how you make your team strong. That's how you become unstoppable. So what the fuck I want somebody around me that I gotta keep giving them fucking $1,200 for their rent? You're not really helping them.
Absolutely.
Well, this how I look at things. I look at things on how I, you know what I'm saying, had my way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like no one really helped me. You know what I'm saying? I had to work for whatever it is that I had to work for. Then I met people along the way that assisted me. You know what I'm saying? But no one really helped me. Nobody's up late at night thinking of the ideas,
That you
scrapping
think, yeah.
shit on piece of paper, trying to figure things out, coming up with show ideas. No one's helping me during that moment. That's all me.
Right.
And that's because I want better for myself. It all depends on how bad you want it. Some people don't want it
Want
bad.
it bad
Some people
enough,
just
yeah.
want to rely on others.
Some
Get
people
it
want
and
to
get it the easy way, y'all.
And because
Absolutely.
I just can't believe a person that want it bad, they won't make excuses for not having enough.
Yeah.
They will keep on going.
Yeah, I mean,
They wouldn't make excuses.
it's not about excuse. Sometimes the opportunity don't present itself. It's plenty of actors that's out LA right now at a cast shooting. It's been there since 4 a.m. and been doing it for 12, 13 years.
And it don't stop at that particular cast.
You right.
You know, they got to keep going.
You know what's funny? A lady that was on Black Panther, 84 years old. Mm-hmm. She been trying to act for however long she was doing it. I don't know. She probably was doing it 4 or 5 years, but 84 years old. And she had a part in Black Panther. Mm-hmm. After
At 84.
Yeah, she was like 87 when she got the part though.
And she wouldn't have never got that part if she would have gave up.
Yeah, but goddamn.
No, it's no time. It's no time on getting to where I'm supposed to
feel
be.
what you saying.
And you also
It's
said
no
she been doing
time.
it for 4 or 5 years, so that means she still waited till she was 79, 80 to even try.
Well, no,
Absolutely.
when the 4 or 5 years I meant before she got the part. I'm
Oh,
not
wow.
sure how long she been trying. My fault. I ain't explaining.
It's
right.
no time. I don't really think, even though when opportunities close in front of people's faces and stuff, you still have to keep going because the things that we don't get are the things that make us stronger to get what we deserve.
Yeah, you're right. But some people just don't have the talent either, though. I mean, and you one of the people that really was fortunate enough that God gave you a certain type of skill set and talent where you could use your skill set and you could pass
I believe we all have a talent.
Yeah,
We all do have it. Your talent might not be my talent. Your
Right.
talent might be communication.
Okay.
You might know how to talk to people.
Right.
You might know how to manipulate people's mind to make them. I don't know. It's everybody have a talent. They just haven't discovered it because a lot of people are relying on everybody else.
That's true, too.
To come up.
Or living off other people's talent.
Yeah.
Or doing what people telling them is right for them to
Exactly.
do.
We all have a talent. You just have to find the talent within you.
that's true.
That's how I feel. Yes, okay. Now let's move on. Here we go. What memory that you have in your head that instantly makes you smile? What memory that you just have in your head that instantly make you go?
So my kids was being born, man. When they was born,
When your
it
kids
was
was
nasty,
born?
but it was different. It was different. Like it was.
Oh, you was in there holding your baby mother hand saying push.
Well, the second one I had to go, I got there a little late, but I got there enough time to cut the cord. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I had to go park the car. So that was holding me up. But I was there for both of them though. But but when you see it
Oh,
come
yeah.
out, but
That
when you hold 'em-
relationship was ending during birth. That relationship was coming to an end during birth.
I can't stomach that shit.
I'm
man.
telling you.
It's hard to watch on
I'm telling you,
TV.
it is.
I fuck around
It
being
is.
that bitch. Close your legs.
And I used to be like, how the fuck my mom used to watch them shows like ER and all that shit back in the day.
But see, no, I like watching shows like that. I watch Dr. Pimple Popper. And Roz hates that I watch that. He's how the fuck can you watch that?
There be some
They
nasty
actually be
shit coming
popping-
out of them shit,
Yeah, I
bro.
just-
Oh man.
I find it interesting.
There be some nasty shit coming out of them jumps. Though. Like the
Weirdly
shit that
enough,
come out
though,
of humans'
a
body.
lot of people watch that shit.
Yeah.
The horror watch
He
that
got
shit.
hundreds of millions of views.
Yeah, I like Dr. Pimple Popper.
Because
He's
a lot of
interesting.
people a lot of people.
I like saying that bitch name, Dr. Pimple Popper.
I look at it sometimes because
Interesting.
I be surprised that
Shout
shit
out to
actually
Dr.
came
Pimple
out of a
Popper.
human person body and they still was alive. Like it be a lure ass knot. They pop that shit for 30 minutes.
Yeah, that
Like where
shit-
the fuck is that shit at in his body that for 30 minutes they was squeezing this shit and this shit was coming out looking like cheese and milk and shit.
So what is that memory that makes you smile, Ron?
The memory that makes me smile. I don't really have one.
Okay, Tony, what is that memory that makes you smile?
Honestly, when TCB took me to Philly and they let me perform my rap shit in front of Meek Mills and Future, like
Oh, okay.
to actually come out on stage and see like 500,000 motherfuckers, like that was a whole lot of people.
Fuck y'all was at 500,000.
Yeah, it was a college tour up there and shit. You know they go all out, so
What
they
it was in
had.
the fields or something?
Nah, it was in like a coliseum.
Ain't no 500,000 people fitting in the Coliseum.
Nah, it was an outside joint like it was there like there
Like the
football
Murray
joint.
Mayweather.
Like Murray-Weather Post Pavilion.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
but it wasn't like it wasn't seated, so everybody was just standing
Let
up.
it challenge you,
everywhere.
motherfucker.
Nah, ain't no 500,000.
Nah,
Well, one of mine is like yours, Tony. When I stepped on stage for my first major production, Ron was there. The fashion show that I did, the first
At
one at the
Eastern
Boys
Branch?
and Girls
Oh,
Club.
yeah, I was there.
Yeah, you was the janitor.
Yeah, I was.
That was your future job.
Well, actually, the light man.
No, that was gonna be your future job. The janitor.
Yeah,
Thank
that was a good show too.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was my first one. Yes. Okay. Are you living a meaningful life?
Living your man.
Yeah. Are you living a meaningful life? I said living. Are you living a meaningful
I
life?
really am, man. I really am. I
What
really,
does your life mean?
I really feel like, and it's crazy when you get older. Like I'm older now, and I really seem like I just found my purpose. Like that's really crazy, but it's not too far off because you never know when you're gonna wake up and figure out your purpose. So yeah, I figured, it came when it was supposed to come.
I think I'm living a meaningful life too. What about you, D?
Of course. Now.
Now?
Yeah, I made certain changes. Of course.
Ron, was you watching last week's show? Tuesday show?
Yeah.
Did you see D break out and told the story about his baby mom?
I was, yeah.
For those of you that don't know, off camera, D would talk to Ron sometimes, and I had to pinch him and let him know, not all the time. Thank you. Thank the fuck out of you. He would say, because when people going through things, they need somebody to talk to, but everybody is not the right motherfucker to talk to. So I had to pinch D. Okay? Like a bumblebee, bitch. Yeah. But did you see?
That was impressive.
Very impressive.
I was going to talk to him about that today because I know it take a lot. Just to even kind of admit. Because I was impressed because you admitted your faults and you ain't put her down, which a lot of people will do. Because you could have easily
And that's what my best friend Squidget said. Yeah. Squidget said she liked the fact that you didn't put your girl down.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not because I know what I did wrong.
She already did that.
Yeah, I already know what I did wrong. So it's like
got her a boyfriend.
Oh shit, I missed that part.
Yeah. D said she got a boyfriend.
Okay, we're not going to talk about that. That's what we're not going to do.
That's wild.
And D called him.
Fuck that.
Thank you.
Wow.
D called him.
That's wild.
We're not going to.
Wow, let's get into it.
Well, if that's the case, then
dear man,
she has some bashing that needs to be coming her way.
Well, that's not our job to do.
No, not to say we
D
gonna bash
already
her.
did what he did as a man. He walked away from the situation. But let me stop you there.
Oh,
let me
shit.
tell you how you a piece of shit, okay? Now, for real, yeah, because you know I can't do the fake shit, D. He's a piece of shit. He said he was very impressed by the show, this and that, what you said, oh, boo, boo, boo.
I thought I was watching Young and the Restless.
Thank
That's what I
you.
said.
That's what he texted me and said.
It was
Damn,
funny.
I thought I was watching Young and the Restless.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
But
that's
to me, let me tell you, I appreciate that show the most. And I felt like that was one of my favorite shows here.
Oh, that's
because of the
bullshit.
simple fact that it was so authentic and real. Ron don't understand why people like him here on this show. Okay? Let's get into it. Okay? Fuck that shit. Okay? Let's get into it. Ron don't understand why people like him. They like to see him here because I humiliate him. And people like drama and humiliation. Okay? Other than that, there's no existence for him to be here. When he say shit is stupid, his life stupid, the bitches he fucks stupid. Okay? And at the end of the day, it's just a stupid motherfucker that I fucking talk about and people enjoy that. Okay? Because it's the truth. But the scary thing about that is the same bitches that say he's stupid, he's an idiot, be the same one with dirty knees, bitch. Right in front of him.
Then you winning. Then you
That's
winning.
the scary part. That's the part I don't get. Yeah, bitch,
Then
I talk
Ron
about him,
winning
and I
then.
will talk about you too. Same bitch be
That
in the
nigga winning.
inbox. Hey, ridiculous Ron. You so crazy on that show. You don't know what to say out of your mouth. Ron say, I'm just being me. Come on over.
Then he winning.
Shit crazy.
But you don't think...
Shout out to the Caucasian woman. Thank you. Thank the fuck out of you. Yes. With
That's
the
your
Buffy bag.
snowflake.
With the Buffy bag.
Snowflake.
Yeah, she is.
Shout out to the Caucasian woman with the Buffy body. That drops in the motherfucker inbox like she dropping it like it's hot. But go ahead, Ron. What you about to say?
I was going to say, that's crazy. And see, I don't want to open up that door because he don't want to open it up, so.
Who, me?
Nah,
I'll
D.
open it up.
D.
Oh, go
'Cause
ahead,
I
D.
very
D,
was
open
a-
it up, because D.
No, because I'm offended that she's will already be in a relationship. I didn't see that part.
I was too.
That's
but
crazy.
D took it on the chance, so I voted.
You offended that she was in a relationship?
Hell yeah,
Already.
that's fast.
Because honestly,
No, what
just
you don't
listening to 'em-
understand is that she been in the relationship.
That's what I'm saying.
Even while she was with this man.
But you know what?
That's what
And,
I
and I'm
was
gonna tell you
getting
some
out of the
honest shit though. And I ain't never bring it your way. I said that already. I did. I said that like one time when you went, like when you called one night when we was talking. I was like, man, I think, but you can't say certain shit like that because when you already on the edge, a motherfucker, I ain't know you probably would have went upstairs and killed the motherfucker.
Yeah.
You never know.
That's why
But
I walked away.
I kind of when you was telling me
You know,
about
he's a
that
little
shit,
loose screw.
That
Go
was
ahead.
man shit though, son. Like that.
Yeah,
shit
when he
was
told
man
me, I
shit,
kind
bro.
of said
Yeah,
that
because
shit.
you gotta
and that was
understand it's
crazy.
like certain issues or certain situations or certain scenarios you just gotta walk away from because it's like if you address it and it go this way, how you gonna react to it? See, I can't say what another man would do. I just can only say what I would do.
Yeah.
Because I know how I'm a react. You know, I'm not no wild nigga by a stretch. So it's like if I feel like I'm being played with, I'm gonna react on it.
Right.
But for the simple fact that you are the mother of my kids, and they, you know, they really depend on her for a lot. You gotta think about that shit for a second too, and you think about what the shit that you did to her too. So
And that's man up right there
Yeah.
because you could have easily get mad, but I mean, if you kind of could see why she was already kind of dealing with somebody, then I mean, shit.
bro, if you knew half of the shit that I did.
And see,
Yeah,
that's
that's
what
what
made
I'm
me.
saying.
Like,
That's
see,
what made me
you be
say.
like,
cool.
And that's why
man.
you can't say nothing.
Yeah, you're right. That's why.
See, that's why I steps the fuck back
Yeah,
because you don't know both sides of the
That's
story.
true.
He said
Amen.
that last show.
You know what
He
I'm
was like,
saying?
I did a lot to her to make her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Amen.
a whole lot. So
Damn,
like,
that's man. That's big.
Because sometimes people are driven into bad people.
yeah.
Like you. You're scorned. That woman. She left you for that drug dealer. That fucked you up for eternity. And
it
then
didn't.
your peoples today in the 7-Eleven. Okay? Defines the lack of love in your house. Okay? You know, people can scorn us. People can fuck us up.
That's true though.
Yeah.
That's true. But we all have our issues. But for that man to wake up one day and be like, "Damn, I caused this," man, that's some real man shit though.
That's good.
And then it's just time. You already did your acceptance. Now you just gotta deal with it. And yeah.
Okay, let's see what my good girlfriend say. Somebody said, right, Lonnie. So, Ron, mind your business. Thank you. And my best friend Squidge is here, Ron.
Oh man.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Squidget.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Thank you. She said he did the right thing. Yes. Somebody said, move on. No. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to sit right here. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to sit the fuck right here.
Fuck they
It's our
think this is.
conversation. Thank you. Move on. No. Thank you. What else, y'all? Go ahead. What happened?
They running it from home and shit.
But I will say something though, because she gave me some topics, and I asked her about the show and different things like that. She gave me some topics, you know, that I wanted to run by you guys today and see what y'all think about it.
Perfect segue, D.
Okay.
He's getting good.
So, this is of course March, Women's History Month.
Oh God.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, what the fuck?
They get everything, dude.
What's
They
wrong
get a
with
fucking
you?
whole woman's month.
Men get things too.
They get Father's Day and Christmas.
No, and deadbeat baby Father Day.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Deadbeat baby Father Day.
365
Okay, you know what
days
day?
of the year.
You know what day is that? The birthday of the baby. Thank you, because that bitch is nowhere to be found. Deadbeat baby daddy day.
Damn, Joe, they get a whole fucking
whole
month. But my
fucking
fault to
month.
cut you
Nah,
off.
you
Go
good.
Go ahead,
And I
D.
just wanted, that's why I wanted to know what y'all think about that. First of all, about the whole month of March.
It's bullshit. God damn, Joe. A whole fucking month of what? Like, a man should be with his treat
But
his
go
woman
ahead, D.
good
What
every day,
happened?
man.
No, I'm just saying. Go ahead. What you think?
March.
Yeah.
March is the whole much March
The
Women's
whole,
Day.
yeah, the whole Woman History Month.
First of all, I'm a woman lover that sleep with men. But, however, thank you. Thank the fuck out of you. Yes, I'm a woman lover. Yes, that sleep with men. Okay, thank you. One man at that. Okay, and his name is Breakfast. Yes. Squidgy got a peach and he got a pear. Okay, fuck. Okay, now.
Yes,
So, I love the fact that women are celebrated. Because women are the men backbone, whether you like it or not. You wouldn't know. You can't relate. You don't have one. Okay? They are the birth mothers. Okay? They carry you. You know what I'm saying? And some of these women are your daddies.
Yeah.
Thank the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
Some of these women are your daddies. Mine's played mines for years. Mine's played mines for years. Okay? So I appreciate women. You know what I'm saying? They are the strength of the world because they go through so much.
Absolutely.
They
Even
do.
before, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We have the freedom to do what it is that we done.
Absolutely.
A lot of the things we're able to do because of a woman.
That guy is good.
So that's why I appreciate women the way that I appreciate women. Thank you. You will never experience it. Okay? You know why? Because you have women that
I thought it
you know what type of women you have, right? They like to pee on you in the bed and babies. See, that's
What?
why you can't appreciate
You got pissed on?
because you have women that likes to pee on you in the bed.
A bitch pissed on you,
I got
bro?
bathed.
He
on.
have a woman.
Not
he
bathed.
had a
Bathed. I get
woman.
pee on.
He had a woman that says choke me till I stop breathing.
Yeah.
Submission. He
Well,
like, see, so he had
technically, a lot of dudes got peed on. You know, squirting ain't nothing but peeing. Yeah. So, so you got peed on too.
So he doesn't experience a real woman. He keep coming up with Playboy buddies. That's what he have. He have a lot of Playboy
Mansion
buddies.
bitches.
Because a real woman wouldn't tolerate the shit that he goes through. Why you think his mother trying to fight him? Punch him in the face like a dude.
What about you, Tony? What you think? Women's History Month. You think?
I mean, I respect it. I ain't got nothing bad to say. Nothing about to take my pussy away. The fuck? I ain't got nothing bad to say. I live in the house with a woman. I got a mom and grandma. I go home right now. My grandmother probably like, yeah, what you say about Women's History Month? I ain't got time for that shit.
Man.
They really support this show.
That's all right. That's all
I
right.
ain't got nothing to do with support.
Grandma,
It's
run.
just, you motherfuckers get a month for what?
And they should.
They should get. I mean, every day is fucking Women's Day.
And
to
they
me.
should. Especially nowadays. And now, especially in this generation of time, the women are becoming the men. The women are becoming the head of the household.
I disagree.
Yeah.
I
Because
100%
men don't
disagree.
want to do shit.
Oh, I 100% disagree.
So men don't get appreciated. None of these.
No.
Clearly,
men,
that's what I
first
mean.
and foremost, certain men. It's a handful of men.
I disagree.
Back in the day, grandma days, it was all of the men. Nowadays, men just want to chisel off of women.
the dudes in grandma days, they just getting out of jail. So how you gonna say that?
No, I'm talking about your grandma days.
Yeah, them
not the
motherfuckers just getting
36-year-old
out.
grandma
Them
days.
niggas was getting 25, 30 years back then. They
Not
just
my
getting out.
grandfather. My grandfather, my grandfather had to have like 3 jobs, took care of the whole house, took care of the kids and everything. He was the head of the house. That's what the guys used
I
to do
thought he
back
only
in the
had
day.
one job. I didn't know he worked that much.
Yeah. Before he came down here, he was in Branchville, South Carolina.
Okay.
Damn.
So they worked on a field and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of them. It's a tribe. They like roaches.
He was a
But they
slave?
still like that down
No, he
South
wasn't
Carolina.
a slave.
Oh, you said the field.
He's not a slave.
You heard me? They still
Okay?
like that
That's
down
how
in
your
North
grandmother
Carolina. and
dress.
shit. Oh,
Thank you.
like a
Nah, you
slave.
said he was working in the field.
You call my grandfather
No.
slave.
Said his
South
grandmother
Carolina.
dressed
You know,
like a
South Carolina,
slave.
they got their own farms and
Mr.
shit
Kid,
down there.
Mr. Kid,
his
I was not
grandmother
calling him
dressed
a
like a
slave.
slave.
I was not
No,
calling
he's
him a
not a
slave.
slave, but your grandmother dressed like one.
You said he was working in the
Almost
field.
called her Harriet in 7-Eleven. Almost called her Harriet. Thought it was the best day of my life. Oh, Harriet Tubman, I admire
Because I
you.
don't want your family thinking I said
No,
that.
that's
I did
okay.
not
Oh, they
say-
already gonna come after
I
you.
did not say he was a slave.
And
He
when we
said-
play cards this weekend, and they're gonna come after you. Thank you, Rob, for the material. Yes.
Nah, so we also wanted to talk about like the top 10 most influential women in history.
Okay.
And one of the number 10, let me know if y'all recognize or know who these people are, some of them. J.K. Rowling. She's the owner and the best phenomenon best-selling of the Harry Potter series.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I didn't
She's
even know
Caucasian.
I didn't
I
even
didn't
know
know
she
a
was
lady
a woman
did
that
that
did
shit.
that.
I
thought
didn't
it
know
was
that
a
Yeah,
man.
it's a woman.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
She got rich off that too.
Of course, she's still rich.
She's still rich.
Number
for the
9,
best.
Rosa Parks.
Why number
Rosa
9?
Parks.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I
why
think she
number
should be
9?
more up the list.
Why?
Why?
Why should she be up more?
Because what she did made a change, a dramatic change. You don't think what she didn't change anything?
No, I didn't. I don't.
This is some shit.
No, let me explain. And I'm not saying shit. Let me
Let me
explain
tell you
something to
something right now.
about to
This
fuck
man-
history up.
But this is who they like.
That's your
This
history.
is who women fuck.
No.
This is who women fuck.
Now, let me explain something
This
to
is
y'all.
what women like.
Let me explain something to
Roy
y'all.
is the
And I'm
prime
not-
example of what women
Listen.
like.
So Rosa Parks ain't do that. Is what you about to say?
This is what
what?
women like to suck
She
and
didn't
fuck.
boycott the bus.
This is what women like to
Boycott-
suck and
listen.
fuck, D.
Boycotting was
I don't
going
understand
on.
this shit.
First of all, boycotting, and she wasn't the first woman to do that. It was going on way before her. She just happened to have a good relationship with somebody that was close to Martin Luther King. So that's why it got publicized like it did.
Cool.
So in saying that, I'm not taking nothing away from her, but stop saying, I get tired of people every time we talk about history, y'all talking about some shit we learned in school when we know half that shit is false. Instead of us doing our own research. That's all I'm saying, but I don't want to stop you.
But I'm not gonna take nothing away from Rosa Parks' legacy.
Yeah, we
though.
can't.
I
never
ain't-
took-
I'm
I
not
didn't-
We
nobody
can't
to do
take
that.
nothing away from a
didn't take
woman that
nothing
made
away
a
from her.
change.
She ain't make shit.
She did make a change. It's because
She
of you
did
that
not.
she did.
No, she did not.
It was because of her action that made people respond to her action.
Okay.
So she did make a change. If she wouldn't have did what she wouldn't have did, the people wouldn't respond.
And what happened because of that?
We boycotted the whole system of us being in the back.
And we able to sit wherever
And we
the fuck
able to
want.
sit freely
Even though
wherever
now-
we want to.
Even though niggas still go to the back of the
That's
bus
enough.
right now.
Yeah, but that's okay, Tony, because he went to a Catholic school. They beat him there.
Nah, I just
They
read-
didn't
I
teach
just-
you there.
I
They
just
beat
find-
you there.
no, I find-
They didn't teach you there. They
Clearly-
beat you there. And you stayed in the Father's office.
Clearly, y'all was in
Thank
decent
you, and I'm
public
the
school.
gay one. You stayed in the Father's office, and I'm the gay one. Okay? Thank you. He went to a Catholic school. Thank you.
I clearly-
You had to
yeah.
dip your hands in the water so you thought it was, but it was the Father's piss. Thank you. Thank the fuck out of you. Don't come for
man.
Rosa.
And I'm not taking that away from Rosa about a record.
Okay, go ahead, D, because we ain't
All right,
spending
so
our time
number
on this
7 we got
motherfucker.
Rosa Parks. I said Rosa Parks. I'm sorry, Oprah Winfrey.
Number what?
7.
Okay.
Oprah Winfrey. Which I think. Is it
I
too
love
low or
Oprah.
too high?
I
She
love
cool.
Oprah.
She cool.
I don't know. I had to hit.
I gotta hit a whole list
rest of the
though, but I love Oprah.
Number 6, Princess Diana.
Love Princess Diana.
Number 5, Margaret Fuller. I don't know if you guys know. Okay. Suzanne B. Anthony is number 4.
Love Suzanne.
Absolutely, yeah. Marie Curie.
Don't know.
Number
who that
3.
is. Who is that?
The first woman to receive the Nobel Peace Prize.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
she can stay.
Number 2, Eleanor Roosevelt.
Go ahead, Eleanor.
She's number 2.
She's a feisty woman.
Number
Oh,
one.
yeah.
What did they saying
They better
that
say
she
Don't
Beyonce
say
was
number one is
stupid
Maxine Walters.
Oh,
bitch.
no.
Beyonce.
The wife of President FDR Roosevelt, she also campaigned for universal human rights. She was the head of the UN Human Rights Commission, which drafted the 1948 UN Declaration of Human Rights. This is a framework for the greater importance of human rights issued in the post-war period.
Nah, you can take her to the back of the list.
And who's the next one?
The number 1 is Mother Teresa.
Mother Teresa.
Y'all think y'all
I had
agree
to
with
Why
that?
I
she number
wouldn't
one? Because her
remove
name
her.
is Mother.
I
Devoted
wouldn't
her
remove
life
her.
to serving the poor and disadvantaged.
Yeah.
This is an example of selfless charity, has inspired many to become more charitable and selfless themselves. Her philosophy was to act with love, and even the smallest acts can have the biggest influence.
I leave her there.
Yeah.
I leave her there too.
Fuck.
I leave her.
1910
She did a lot of great
1997,
things. She
yeah.
did a lot of great things.
Damn.
Lived a good life too. Good life. Which y'all think it should be a men's history month?
I mean, we don't get
I
shit.
mean, we should get appreciated though.
We don't.
We do.
We don't even get fucking food cooked for us. I know nobody want to hear that shit.
One of my good girlfriends who went to a Catholic school said, in Catholic school, they taught us that Rosa Parks was tied. They said that is why she sat there. She was not trying to make a statement.
She wasn't.
She was just tied.
She says that.
It
She
don't
says.
matter. She still stayed.
Why you say it don't matter when you? We're talking about the
because
history
everything
books. It
just
does
don't
matter.
happen. Things happen for a reason. And it might didn't happen the reason you wanted to, but it happened
It
for
happened.
a reason of good.
That happened.
And guess what? In school, they
Regardless
also
of
told
what
us
the
she was
fuck they
tied as
said,
well,
she
though.
was
They
labeled
told us
as
that too.
a movement changer. So I
But they did
appreciate
say
that.
they did say she was tied, but they still said when they asked her to remove herself.
Y'all
after she
should have
was
got
tied,
the
she
fuck up
did
out of
not.
that school. Y'all should have got up out of there with Father
I'm just
James
trying. I'm
and
just
Sister
trying to
Mary
figure out
Claire.
like you put that so much on a pedestal. I'm just asking why though. And
I appreciate anyone that makes a difference, and she made a difference.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying.
That's
She
like a
makes
nigga
difference.
saying
You
Martin
make
Luther
a
King
difference.
wasn't
I
nobody but a
appreciate
nigga with
you.
a speech.
You a piece of shit. Hold on, what he say?
wasn't.
I said
Oh,
that's
wait.
like somebody saying Martin Luther King wasn't nobody but a nigga with a speech. That's their opinion.
that
You
makes
can't
no
change
sense.
what he
That-
did.
No, that's not what nobody's saying. Wouldn't nobody say no shit like that? But I will say you probably put a lot of emphasis on this "I Have a Dream" speech, right? You think that was a real powerful speech?
Yeah, that was one of the powerful
Why?
speeches, but not the most powerful one. That's just the one that everybody put on the pedestal.
But you agreed to the speech though, right?
Why,
It was a
why
good
would-
speech.
why would
I
go
know, I'm
against
just
it?
asking. I'm not
Yeah,
saying-
Yeah, I wouldn't go against it.
Okay,
Though.
and now that you saying that, that goes to show that you really didn't do your history because Martin Luther King went back further after that speech and said, I shouldn't have made, that was a mistake giving that speech because I put my people and walked them through a burning building.
Still don't make the speech trash because he took
I
his
never
opinion
said
back.
it was trash.
No, I'm just saying.
And that's not an opinion. Those are his words. Those
I
are
understand
that's not an
all of
opinion.
that, but that's still he still made the speech. So,
what does that mean? Because you make a speech. I could fucking sit here and make a speech in front of these people right now.
but hear what I'm saying? He made a powerful speech and then went back and said, "Oh man, I shouldn't have never did it." That still don't make that speech less powerful because he
Yes,
reneged
it does.
But
It
his,
don't.
Yes, why
but
don't
his opinion against his own speech was the actual speech that made a difference.
Yeah, that's
so
what I'm
regardless
saying.
of
So the
how he
speech
felt
still
about it,
had
it
the
was the
meaning.
speech that made a difference.
That's false too, because people don't even know he made that speech and said that was a mistake. Black people don't even know. I'm pretty sure it's
No, but I'm saying even if he did say it was a mistake, but the speech that he felt that he made a mistake
Already had
on
impact.
was the speech that made an impact on the world and made a difference.
Before he already said I was wrong.
Yeah.
It had already did what it was supposed to do. It already made it did what it did.
But okay,
Yeah, Ron, leave it alone. Okay, so let's move on. Are you done with your baby mom told you to do?
Shit.
Okay.
Damn, under the bus.
Okay, so here we go. Let's move on.
yeah, I want to know why you did that anyway. for
I
her.
just wanted to try my own segment.
She watched the
Oh
show.
no, I thought you were saying you
That
did
shit
that for
was-
her.
Nah, fuck no.
Oh, he made that up.
No, it
Oh,
was
okay.
me.
Oh, my fault.
Hey.
I'm listening to him, man.
No, he did say something about his baby
He
mom.
did say that.
No, I asked her, about certain things that I should talk about, and she was like, "Yeah, that sounds pretty good."
Because his
So,
baby mom is a school teacher.
Mm-hmm.
So she's smart.
Oh, she was proofreading.
basically,
She wasn't proofreading. Ron, shut the fuck up.
Nigga, right.
always got
Thank you. Thank the fuck out of you. Shout out to the baby mom, okay? Now let's move on. Okay, so
no shout outs.
what's the one thing that you can't live without? What's the one thing that you can't live without, Ron? Is it Vegas?
I ain't been to Vegas in a long time, Joe. I was staying away from all gambling, man.
Is it Caucasian prostitutes?
Never know.
Tony, is it weed?
Life itself.
Life itself.
Cause I can't
wanna
say
live, son?
I can't say no people because I know one day
How
they
can you
gonna be
not
gone.
live without life? Let me process that.
Because
that's what I was-
you can't live life if you don't have no life to live. So I'm not gonna say no person, you know what I'm saying? Because I know one day a person gonna be gone. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
until then I'm just gonna live my life until my day come. I can't say
okay.
you
That
know what I'm
makes
saying?
sense.
I can't say no specific person because if I say, oh, I can't live without my mom, one day she's going to be gone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I say my grandmother, one day she's going to be gone. So I might as well just say myself because right now that's what I'm living for.
Well, I can't live without the guidance of God.
Facts. But I just can't say no specific living person is what I'm saying.
What about you, Ron?
What I can't live without? I can live a life without a life.
I
man.
see.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have nothing. You don't have no specific to say you
I
can't,
can't
live
live without the
life
guidance of God.
And that's one of the best
Because
answers
he
right
tells me when it's time to move, when it's time to let shit go,
I'm telling
when it's
you,
time
man.
to leave people alone, when it's time to walk the fuck away. I can't live without that guidance. Thank
Facts.
you. And right now he's talking to me as I talk. End it soon, gay son. End it soon.
there. That's the best.
End it
that's the
soon,
best
gay
answer.
son. End it soon.
Oh man.
That's the best answer though. 'Cause
What about you, D?
I can't live without my Xbox.
nigga,
You ever
gonna go
think
home
that's the
right
thing that
now-
got you singled?
Nope. Nope. That's the thing that keep me sane.
right
That's
now
the
and
thing
that
that keep,
motherfucker smash,
That's
he
the
gonna
thing that
kill
keep
some
me
shit.
sane.
And I know why you can't live without the Xbox.
Why?
Because that's where you watch your porn at.
Pornhub
That's
app
where
on
you
that
watch
bitch.
the porn at. He watched that porn on that Xbox.
So if you went home right now
He
and that
watched
joint was
the
fucked
the
up,
whole
what would you do?
fucking basement smells like the slaughterhouse.
What would you do if you went home and it was broke?
Meat, bitch. Meat. The whole basement smell like the slaughterhouse. Meat. Fuck you
Nigga
think I'm
say he
gonna
gonna go
touch
get it
them
now.
joysticks in here? I'm not touching them joysticks. Okay? You like playing with yours. Here we go. Yes. What inspires you the most, Tony?
Grandma.
Your grandmother, Ron.
Right now, even though I wasn't a big fan of him, that dude Barack, I'm appreciating him more after, cause I look up a lot more.
Barack Obama?
Yeah, I started following him more now than he did when he was the president of the United States. That dude is very inspirational, Joe. And not too many people move me like that when they talk. He's definitely one of those people. And again, I wasn't a big fan of him when he was
Right,
president.
he is inspirational.
Oh man, very.
What about you, D?
The morning Tea and Lonnie Bee. Real. All y'all guys, yeah.
I appreciate it, D.
Like, and this was to piggyback what you were saying earlier.
I believe
why,
you,
Why
though.
do I talk to Ron? Because Ron, like for real, he even though people
I didn't
like,
say why.
No,
I didn't say why do you talk to Ron. I hate when motherfuckers switch up your words. I didn't say why. I said be careful.
Oh yeah,
what you say to Ron.
I'm just saying,
Okay?
I know
You don't know him like that.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay, 20 years plus friendship. Okay, and I don't even tell this motherfucker everything. So trust me when I tell you. Okay, be careful.
Absolutely. I got you. But it's just
Don't listen to that.
Okay, be careful, D.
I'm just saying, a lot of the stuff that you guys bring to the table every day, every time that we here, every Tuesday and Thursday, inspirational. Not just for everybody else, but for me. To see how y'all get through the day and the stuff that y'all deal with on a daily basis. It's something similar to what I go through, but not exactly. But it shows me the different steps that I can take to get out of what I'm in. So definitely take inspiration from all y'all.
I believe you. That's why I said it, because I think it's because of the show that he was able to move like he moved. Because, you know, sometimes people have something that they do frequently that actually keeps them sane, and they won't know that it's the thing that keep them sane until it's gone. Okay? So I don't know what's going to happen to your sanity.
Well,
That you feel
I don't know what's
Relief
going to
when you come on the
happen
show.
to
Oh, yeah,
your
I bet.
sanity. Okay? When it's one day gone. Thank you. So I suggest you to get some inspiration
Under the
from
bus.
that fucking Xbox. Because the morning tea might be poured out. What about you, Tony T?
I already said it.
Oh, what you
Yeah,
say?
you
It
gotta
was
get
grandma,
into it.
but verbally, my girl though. Like
Oh,
on a
your
daily
girl? Oh,
basis.
go ahead,
Yeah,
Tony.
Like she support me like shit. Like, and if it's a bad idea, she say it's a bad idea. Like she don't give a fucking vibe. It's like, oh shit, this gonna work. No, it ain't gonna work. That's
nah, you
stupid.
can't let her tell you that though, cuz.
Nah, hear what I'm saying. But
Here we go.
she'll give me the reasons of her opinion on why. I'm not gonna say no because she said that, because a lot of things people said wasn't gonna work for me. You know what I'm saying? But she'll be like, oh nah, this is the reason why. Then I give her the reasons.
But
on
you know
why
the
it
reason
will
why I
work.
say that? Because, I mean, of course you go to your woman because that's your backbone. But a lot of us men, when we make it, it's because we doing shit that we just jump out there on a limb. And that's the way we naturally are. And a lot of women not going to be able to understand that because a lot of them are strategic and want to do this and this got to be straight before I do this, which is right. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But a lot of times when you try and become that man, you try and become man, shit, you got to go out on a limb.
Yeah,
and
but-
ain't nobody going to see that shit.
And a lot with her though, she be with the shits though.
Oh,
like
yeah,
she
that's
be
what's
like,
up.
look, if we take an L, we took an
You got
L.
a
We
good
just
one there.
you gotta
Yeah.
have a plan B if we take an
Right.
L though. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So she'll say, it might don't work, but I'm with it if you with it. But you better have a plan B if it don't work. Like
Right.
what you got to happen if that shit don't
Oh, yeah,
go
you,
through.
you
know what
definitely
I
got
mean?
a good one there.
So yeah, I commend her for that shit.
Okay, well, as for me, my inspiration comes from my circle of friends, my family, and my good girlfriends. It's frozen. The circle of friends, the family, and the good girlfriends. So I appreciate that. That's where my inspiration and stuff comes from. Okay? So, well, that's our time. That's our time, and the broadcast is already interrupted. But that's our time. So thank y'all so much for tuning in to The Morning Tea with Lonnie Bee. Yes. And I will see y'all tonight in Philadelphia. I will see y'all tonight in Philadelphia. I can't wait to get there in Philly where the bitches get silly. So I will definitely be there. Okay, so somebody over here said something that I want to read out real quick, okay? They say, Ron doesn't agree with everything Lonnie says. He's a real friend, not a follower.
That's true.
That means nothing about being a real friend. Okay?
It does, though.
What are you? Okay?
No.
That don't mean nothing
I see what she's
about
saying.
being a real friend.
Some people just agree with you just because
You can
Lonnie
disagree with me, but treat me like shit. You can disagree with me, but hit below the belt.
That's true.
You can disagree with me and don't even fucking love to hug your family and close friends. So what the fuck does that mean?
It means a
Okay,
lot.
come on, people. Thank you so
wasn't
much
getting
for
into
tuning
deep.
in.
She just ain't getting
Thank
into
you
deep.
so much
Thank you,
for
baby.
tuning in. He like anybody that agree with his ignorance. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hug somebody, because
And enjoy-
somebody is liking it.
Enjoy your month, ladies.
See?
Christ.
And that's the person that's a real friend, bitch. Thank you. See y'all next time.
Them motherfuckers get motherfucking Mother's Day.
It's the moment that you have been waiting for. The most anticipated time of my life. girlfriends, homeboys, haters, and pickable bitches. Good morning, cause it's time for your Judy on duty to hit the road. Now you know at the last tour I was living in my truth, but this tour I am seriously living. I can't wait to see y'all coming to a city near you. Shit is about to get real, girl.
Watch his videos, you'll enjoy him, but you need to see him for real, up close and personal. It's a really good show.